Hello everyone, my dear fellow mothers and fellow daddies, aunties, uncles. So I'm here today to tell you about my journey with my toddler. My toddler is 4 years old and we've been trying to do the potty training. Yes, he's four. Yeah, don't be surprised. He's 4. So I've had 2 other children before him. I have 3 children. The 2 elder ones are girls and he is the boy. So the 2 other ones, the older ones, the potty trained as early as 1.5 years old, 18 months. Because what happened is back home in Nigeria, before my children they start the what's it called, the crèche. We call it crèche, the nursery. We started at probably 6 months, 7 months. So by then, because you have to go out, you have to go to work, you have to do other things. So you have to put them in a crèche. So both of them attended the same crèche. So I put them in the crèche and I had lovely, lovely tutors, lovely nannies that took care of them. So, this thing, it is not, you won't leave it to the nannies alone. You have to be involved as well. So at some points when they were about, 9 months, they were already communicating. My first daughter was really fast with everything. She talked really fast. She walked, before 1. She started talking and everybody was like, look at this tiny girl walking and talking. She was very smart. She started everything early. My second daughter was just like that as well. Just like that. But the first one was really, really faster. So imagine having 2 children that were fast with everything, and then you have the third one. So my third son, this is my toddler now, he has speech delay. He didn't talk as fast as his elder ones. So because of that, we couldn't communicate. I wasn't able to communicate. He was not ready as well. There was no how to explain some things. He could hear, but it wasn't let me just say, he wasn't ready. And if he's not ready, you have to wait for them to be ready. It doesn't matter at what time. So, but fast forward till now, we are in the UK. Nobody has that time here. Even the nurseries, they will do their best, but not like back home. Back home, they are ready to go all out, especially when you give some tips and when you make them happy, extra happy, they can go all the way, all out for you to make you happy. So what happened is my toddler, my son, happened to have a speech delay. He just delayed his potty training. So I had to wait for him until he was ready. I didn't mind, because everybody is not the same. Children grow differently. Children develop differently. So at this point, when he started the nursery in October, last year, and I told the nursery everything about him, and then he was already visiting the speech and language therapist, so they knew everything about him, and they were well aware. And then they said, okay, after Christmas we are going to start the potty training, because it was one of my worry. He's also a picky eater. He will not eat. He won't eat. He's a very picky eater. So those are the 2 challenges. And they were like, okay, when they see the other mates, when these children, when they see their mates eating, they tend to want to eat that. So that one shouldn't be much of a problem. But the potty, will start it in the new year, because it resumed in October, and New Year rush and every other thing. So we all agreed. We started even before December. He was already, I could see changes. We could see changes. I and the dad, we could see changes. We observed that he was more active. He was playing more. He was more social. Let me put it that way. He was more social. I could hear some of his speech now. I could hear his speech. I could hear, you know, he does more of exclamation. He was more happy. Yeah, I felt like he was happier. So yeah, I saw those changes before December. And then in January, we started potty training. So we would put extra panties, that's underwear, and the pants, you know, the pull-up diaper and the normal diaper. We just put that in the bag, and we put extra clothes in the bag in case he has an accident. So we started doing that. And then there was a communication book from the nursery. So they would communicate, oh, he did well, he had just one accident, he had just 2 accidents. And then from home, the funny thing is that from home, he wasn't cooperating with me. He wasn't cooperating with us, even with the dad. But in school, he would behave himself. So I still gave him time. I was like, okay, just keep doing your own thing, and then at home. So one day, I just decided to be more stern with him. You know, we mothers, we are their mates, Abby. So I just had to be more stern with him, and then give him that bombastic side eyes, you know, bombastic side eyes. I was very firm, more strict. It was like, is this my mom? Yes, it is me. You have to stop this pad. You have to stop this diaper. So I became more stern, more strict. When it's time for potty, it's time for business. It's time to be serious. So, you know, he started cooperating at home. When we are home, immediately he wakes up in the morning, take your shower. I show him his potty. I'll show him his potty and tell him, this is your potty. If you need to use the potty. If you need to wee or you need to pee, if you need to pee or poo, you go to your potty, okay? So I tell him that, and he you know, reluctantly says yes. Okay, so he will then go and bring his diaper and say, "Mommy, wear it. You know that laziness of, oh, I'm used to this diaper." I will keep telling him no. There was even a time he was saying, wear it. I had to quickly get my camera to do a video of him so that I can post it. His laziness. So I will tell him, no, go and use your potty. So we kept on like that. He will have accidents. If he has accidents, he will tell me, I'm wet. So he will tell me he's wet. At some point, I couldn't even hear what he was saying. But when he touches the trousers, I'll be like, oh, you are wet. Okay, go and take it off. You're going to put on another trousers, but make sure this other trouser does not go wet. You have to use the potty. So I started, you know, acting like a teacher now. I'm a teacher. All mothers are teachers anyway. So we continued like that. I would, even if he's playing, I'll just remind him to go to the potty. Like every 1 hour, I'll remind him to go to the potty. Or anytime I remember, I'll remind him to go to the potty. Go to the potty, go and use the potty. So I kept on like that. So anytime I'm off work, their dad does not have the patience. His dad does not have that patience. So anytime I'm off work, I take it upon myself because, I mean, he's going to start school in September, proper school in September. We can't go on like this. And the fact that, you know, we can understand his speech. He can talk better now. His speech is getting clearer. So I felt like, okay, this is the best opportunity. Just make use of it. And to God be the glory. He has, I can say, during the day, he has stopped the wee on his body because he knows that when he's home, there is no diaper. The potty is just close to this living room. It's just by the corridor here. So he just goes every time anybody remembers, even his siblings, his elder sisters will tell him, go to your potty. It's time to use the potty. So everybody was involved. We tell him to go use the potty. So he now got used to it, to go and use the potty. So during the days, and I bought a sticker book. So anytime he doesn't have any accidents, like any wee or poo accident, he gets a sticker and he gets to pick the sticker he wants. Let me show you the sticker. Let me show you the sticker book I bought. When I'm editing this video, I'll put it on the screen. these children, and they'll just, sometimes I just keep things. I don't even know where I hid it because I just don't want them to find it, and I'll not be the one looking for it. So when I'm editing it, so those are the things that we've been doing. So during the day now, we've been able to stop the wee during the day. For Pooh, he doesn't, I don't know what it is with him sitting on the, for Pooh, he wants to use the diaper. He will go and get the diaper and say, I want to wear this diaper. So if you don't wear the diaper, you may have an accident. I mean, accident of pooing, I mean. So we are on the poo. I think is stage by stage. We have passed one hurdle, so we are on the next one. And then after the poo, we'll go to the night. So for the night one, what I did with my 2 older children is I'll be the one to do the hard work. So every 2 hours in the night, I set my alarm. Every 2 hours, I have to wake them to go to their potty. Every 2 hours, I have to wake them to use the potty. So that is what I do. That is what I did to my other ones, and that's what I'm going to do to this one. And I know that it works because, I mean, I'm talking from experience. So that's what I'm going to do. But I mean, this is stage by stage. We have passed one stage. We'll go to the next and then the next. And Viola potty training is done. So I'm doing this video for any mother out there who is struggling to potty train his child or her child. You can just use this method. Just wait till they are ready, because I found out that my son was not ready, more because of the speech delay. We were not really communicating, and you know, by the time he was ready, he was really ready, and it didn't really take much time. It is just a matter of patience, because yeah, there are some days you don't have that patience. There are some days I just don't have that patience. I'll be like, come and put on your diaper. I don't have that mental this thing to do potty training today. So there are days that can just be stressful. It's okay. It's fine. The days that you don't feel like, it's okay. Just leave it. Let it go. So yeah, so this is just to share my experience with, you know, fellow mothers, to let you know how the tips I'm using to potty train my son. And now we have passed that hurdle. No pee during the day. He's been going to the nursery with just the pants, no diaper, you know, no diaper. And yeah, so that hurdle has been crossed. We made it. So next to the poo and the night shifts, because it's going to be my own night shifts. So thank you so much. If you have watched to this extent, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I do not take it for granted. God bless you. Please like this video and share with any mother you feel like they're struggling with potty training. Just share it with them. You know, it's really going to help them. And I mean, we all have to be happy. We need the happy moments, and then just celebrate every win, even if he hasn't stopped yet, but he's trying to sit on the potty for a little while, is a win. So just celebrate every little win with them. It encourages them as well. If you have that sticker book, please just give them a sticker, or just give them a treat. Those are the things that encourage. So my son now, sometimes he'll say, "Mommy, clap for me." So I just clap. It makes him happy. You know, it makes him really excited. So those are the things. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please just remember to subscribe, because I'll be bringing you more. There are so many things I'm bringing to you. So many exciting things. I promise you. So I don't want you to miss them. So just subscribe and turn on that notification bell, so anytime I do a new video, I post a new video, you'll be notified, and then you can watch along with me. Thank you. Bye. Have a lovely time. Bye.